Chandan, you are a student. I am, interacting with the students for the last 30 years. So I
Okay.
know ins and out of the students, and moreover, at the moment you are working on your communication skills, you have already explained in such a better way that why you people, you not only you, the people like you, they are working on the communication skills. And I have already appreciated you that you know how to prioritize your priorities. I love the people, I love those youngsters, I love this approach who are well aware of their priorities, who value the timings of the other person. Because whenever there is a PTM, but in a majority of the cases I have seen, and I have passed through that phase also, these are the moms only who go to attend the PTMs. And so
Yeah.
then they are to, face the everything, the way their children has performed, and they pass through that kind of phase. Yes. So, but it's a
Yeah,
wonderful journey.
yeah, because the result of the student is not only the result of the student, it's also the hard work of their mothers also as well. So yeah, that also shows that.
Even if the child doesn't perform well, always the fathers they will blame the moms. What do you do the whole day?
Yeah, actually, like
Yeah.
yeah. So
So,
what to say? I have a one question that which I used to ask everybody whom I used to interact. Okay, it's a very common question. The question is that how will you describe yourself with the three words?
hardworking. 2 words.
Okay, first, yeah, two more.
Okay, three different. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Um, Person with integrity.
okay. Can you explain person with integrity means?
Integrity. Yeah. Once I take up anything in my hand, then I do it till it's accomplished. I'm
Yeah,
not
good.
answerable to
Yes.
anybody, but I do it. Okay, then I start it again. I'm hardworking, right?
Okay.
So then I have integrity. Okay. And
Okay.
third is I'm passionate. I'm passionate in the sense I love in growth. I'm a person who always loves the growth. So I'm learning this language for the sake of my growth.
How much you growth you want? You have been working since 20, more than 20 years and still
No, no,
is so much.
Chandan, growth is unstoppable. It goes till the last day of a person. So it's a continuous process. This is my definition of growth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't, you, if you might not have gone through because we all are busy, but otherwise, in my every second video, I repeat it again and again and again. I'm a kind of person who doesn't believe in stagnation, right?
Okay.
I believe that we must keep on learning this or that thing for the sake of our growth. I don't like either they are my friends or my family members who once they attain a degree and they got the job and now they are done with that and they are passing through the same kind of monotonous kind of routine and life. I don't. I always want to have some sort of change, and this is the reason which has brought me here where I am today. I have grown. I grew as a child with low esteem from a very mediocre family, and my mom was a government school teacher. I studied my primary education in a government school with the local language, but
Okay.
I belong to a family where we are four siblings, three sisters, and the girl child's education was never favored in the family. I hail from that background, and but today where I have reached, it is all because of that kind of जिसको कहते हैं कीड़ा आपके अंदर, that I want to learn, I want to grow.
What happened?
Or actually in between, sometimes we receive the calls.
That's why do in the DND mode, so we cannot get a call. Even we are getting, we're not aware
Okay,
of that.
okay. Oh, yeah, that thing didn't come in my mind. Yeah, that option is also there. Then
Actually,
here,
if I'm giving,
here comes the difference
yeah,
between you youngsters and we people.
actually, I'm belong to a technology field, and these are small things we should, aware of that actually. And this is also a good idea. Actually, see, I feel that if I'm giving my time to some person, so I should be full focus. Even the any important call is coming there, I should not be, get distracted by that because okay, for some time we can say the sorry, but there is some little things come the other partner mind like, "Arey yaar," like okay, something like that. Like the person cannot express, but yeah, still.
I'm familiar with this option, and my children used to opt for this kind of option number of times whenever I try to connect with you and I don't succeed. Then I get to know that their phone was on this mode. But yeah, while having this kind of chit chat, this thing never came in my mind. In future, I will take care of
It's
it.
important. Yeah, yeah. Like actually, it's important because how can I used to do all this. It's in my daily habit for the conversation. And when you are having some interviews and some meetings and some classes, so I used to do that because first priority is that. Then second other thing, the calls and all whatever. So yeah, just I used to prioritize myself. Yeah, that's it.
Good, good. This is a good
Yeah,
kind of habit.
yeah. I think we should all have.
Valuing the other person's time when you are somebody is giving you time, you value that the time of given to you by that person, or being disciplined or prioritizing your priorities. This is a very good kind of quality. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I think how can I say that? We all should have because we know we are wasting our times because all of us, somewhere we are also wasting our time. We are not aware of that. Okay, fine. But at least we should respect others' time. Okay, the person is free and always free. Okay, that is another thing. But we should always respect. Then only that person is also going to give our respect and our time respect and whatever. Yeah.
Nice. I will take care of it in my future chit chat.
I'm not telling you that because you are quite experienced and so mature
No,
than
no,
me.
no. This is here. Here comes Chandan. Here comes the growth. Growth means learning. Every day, every second moment, you learn something new. And I have actually, when I came on YouTube, the reason was that I started learning this way, and someday I got the encouragement from some video, this kind of video. Then I took up this decision that I will also upload my these videos so that somebody else may get the encouragement. But at that time, I didn't know anything what the YouTube kind of stuff is, how this recording is done, and how this video is uploaded, etc. Frankly speaking, whenever I come in contact with youngsters like you, I always learn so much of the things from them. Even after the chit chat is over, and I come across some problem, then I would put in that request on Skype, or if I have the phone number, then on WhatsApp. And mostly youngsters, the students, they are all students. They would revert me back and giving me the solutions. So that way, this is also that way. I have now, after 8 months of my journey on YouTube, I have learned a lot about YouTube. How this stuff is done, what is editing, how the thumbnails are made, what is ESO kind of stuff. And my initial videos have been without ESO. So I have learned that this is growth. So growth has no
Yeah,
definition.
actually, learning the new thing is always makes us, that confident. They increase the confidence level
Yes,
actually. So yeah, you
yes.
have done a great
जिसको
job
वो
actually.
कहते हैं ना, you say मजा आ गया kind of thing. So वो मजा वाला,
So,
I want to have that feeling.
actually, okay, where are you from?
I belong to Punjab.
I was getting the vibe actually, seriously. That Punjab. Okay. And even you are talking about, so you have mentioned the Canada and all. So I get to know that because I have seen most of the Punjabis they used to go Canada. So that time I thought to ask, are you from Punjab? The conversation goes on the flow, so I couldn't ask. Okay, but fine.
Okay.
Then I found you. So why you didn't
Thank-
went to Canada? Or you have already been in there. I don't know.
Sorry, why?
You been there in Canada, or like you
I
didn't?
no, I haven't been to Canada, but yeah, now you are saying everything correctly. not in my family, in every second family, the youngsters like of your age, their ultimate, if not 100%, 90 to 93% of the youngsters, they aspire to settle abroad. In every family, you would find a member or two who have settled, who are in the process of settling, or who will settle down there,
Yeah.
yeah, in US or in Canada or Australia or New Zealand. This is a story in whole of Punjab.
Yeah, I have talked many of the people and from the Punjab, and even I have talked some of the Canada people. They used to say I'm from Punjab, and whenever I talk any Canada people, I said, "Are you from Punjab?" And when they say I'm from India, then I get to know that the person is definitely belonging to the Punjab. There's no other option because most of
Yes,
the Punjabis have captured the whole, that Canada.
yes, true. Yes.
Yeah. So okay, so what would you like to do in your free time? How do you, waste your time?
Actually, I am not left with any free time, frankly speaking. And if you
Okay.
call it a free time, then I spend that time with my plants. I love nature. I grow plants. And wherever I find, even on the outskirts, on the roadside, if I find that in the wild kind of vegetation, there is some beautiful plant, I would uproot that. I used to keep those gadgets all the time in my car. And I will bring that plant and then settle down it in my lawn or in some planter, etc. I love that. In my free time, if I'm left with free time, I don't watch TV. I don't go for parties, not kitty party person. Okay. My
Okay.
yeah, my whole time goes this way only. Either I'm learning, I'm listening, or I'm with my plants, or I'm
Okay.
driving. I love driving.
Okay. Nice. One another personal question. What your husband do?
He's a doctor. My husband is a doctor. I'm a doctorate. Okay. Not doctor in
Okay.
medicine. Otherwise, I'm doctorate. My grown-up children who are studying, they are in the process of, both are doctors, and both aspire to settle in US. So at the moment, both are in US. I have
Oh
three old
God.
parents in the family. I take care of my three parents. Then I have two. Yeah, if I'm left with the time, I have two beautiful pets. I spend my time cuddling to my pets.
Oh my goodness. Really great family. Actually, doctor families, I would say.
Yeah,
Nice, actually. Okay. Yeah. Anything else you wanted to ask? Because I don't wanted to get over
yeah.
this conversation, but I'm not getting any question actually right now.
Chandan, you are a student. I am, interacting with the students for the last 30 years. So I know
Okay.
ins and out of the students, and moreover, at the moment you are working on your communication skills, you have already explained in such a better way that why you people, you not only you, the people like you, they are working on the communication skills. And I have already appreciated you that you know how to prioritize your priorities. I love the people, I love those youngsters, I love this approach who are well aware of their priorities, who value the timings of the other person. Because as I told you that my whole life I have spent with the as a student or as a student, I have been to college, to the universities. So I still feel that even after 30 years, I find myself in the similar kind of environment. That's why whenever I get the opportunity to talk to youngsters like you, I feel it's nothing new. I'm in the so I find myself in that my zone. I don't feel that
Yeah.
I'm conversing this with this person for the first time, because whether you say something or you don't say something, I automatically get the vibes.